Division of Children and Family Services. Can I help you?
Hey, this is it, right?
I think this is it.
You're meeting him where?
Kinsey's, where we had our third date, the magic date.
I got food poisoning there, barf for days.
Oh, thank you for sharing. He's gonna ask you.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
He's gonna ask you.
You've been with him for how long?
2 years.
But he's never mentioned it before.
Of course he's mentioned it. We have plans. He's gonna establish himself as a photographer, and then I'm gonna go back to art school. We're gonna get a loft with his and her studio spaces.
But nobody said marriage.
Okay, back off, broken dreams.
It's true. He might just be asking me to move in.
Say no.
But isn't that progress?
No, it's a death knell. Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free?
He's already getting the milk, Kim.
But he's not living with the cow.
Ugh, I hate that saying.
I know, honey, but you know what? It's kind of a law of the universe. You can't move in with him, because if you move in with him, then he'll never ask you to marry him. 7 years will go by. 7 years. Silent tears at anniversary dinners, and then one day, out of the blue, he'll meet a Pilates instructor who makes him feel alive again.
Let's just see how it goes.
What did he say again?
He wants to meet to talk about something special.
He's gonna ask you.
Wow.
Wow, look at you.
Veuve Clicquot on ice, and whether you remember or not, this is...
Our table.
Yes.
I remember. You're not supposed to remember that kind of stuff.
Well, you always said I'm not a normal man.
I meant that in a good way.
Okay, you know what? I know I should probably wait until after we're done with the meal, but I'm not a normal man, so here goes.
Okay, wait. Let me take a sip. Okay, do I look all right?
You're beautiful.
Okay, I'm ready.
I got it. I got the grant.
What grant?
The frog grant. Ray, I got the government grant to travel the world taking pictures of frogs. Frogs of the world.
Oh.
Aren't you excited for me? You know, I've been working at this my whole life.
To take pictures of frogs.
Frogs of the whole world.
And how long will that take?
I don't know, a year? You don't seem happy.
It's just... I thought it was something else.
What? Wait, what did you think?
Well, I didn't think frogs. I don't think I care anymore.
You care.
I don't think I do. I have a great life. I love my job.
Did you get a new job?
Just because it stresses me out doesn't mean I don't love it. You want to go back to art school? I don't think I do. I think I only wanted to be an artist because Adam was one.
You majored in art
And social work.
as a fallback position. You are in the fallback position.
I really love my job, okay? I have great friends. You met some new friends? I know people from yoga.
Oh, angry vegetarian.
I have my family.
They drive you crazy.
Is this you being supportive?
No, I just can't sit here and listen to you say how you're over Adam and you don't care if you ever get married, because it's not true. Nobody ever means that, except for men. They mean it, but women, we never do.
I'm just saying, okay, I don't need a man to make me complete.
Listen to me. You're only saying that because you read somewhere that if you give up, you'll meet a man, but that is not true. The way you meet a man is you don't stop trying. Get back out there.
Why would I take advice from you?
Why wouldn't you?
Your boyfriend's married.
Don't make this about me.
The point is, nobody has a marriage that I'm envious of, including your boyfriend, so I don't think it matters.
Oh, it matters. Ask Vera Wang. Ask gay people. It matters.
Well, then maybe I'm just not the marrying kind.
You want the fairy tale.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You want Richard Gere climbing up the fire escape.
I'd have to be a hooker for that to work.
You want the 1930s. You want some guy who comes in off the street wearing a tuxedo to start waltzing you around the room.
Is that what happened in the 30s? I just picture soup lines.
You know, if you wait for the fairy tale, nothing ever happens because it's not real.
Then what's real?
What's real is
You know what? You make a list of everything you want, and then you start shopping for it. You create an emotional budget, and you compromise where you have to, but you don't go to the checkout until you have at least 80% of everything that is on that list.
I don't even grocery shop like that.
You're still hung up on Adam.
I'm not hung up on him. Granted, it's not easy to move on from someone who is handsome and intelligent and had a great body and an exciting career.
Honey, he chose frogs over you.
Technically, I broke up with him.
Because he chose frogs over you.
Stop saying that.
That's it, I'm fixing you up.
No, you're not.
I know a guy.
No, you don't. I don't want to talk about it anymore, Candace. I mean it. We are two college-educated women who are up to our necks in real-life scenarios. We help indigent children. We know the ins and outs of the welfare system. I read Freakonomics and the entire Malcolm Gladwell collection. I read Camus in the original French.
Really?
A few chapters. I understand constitutional law and civil rights and fiber optics and the stimulus package. We're not going to spend all of our time talking about this.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. He did have kind of a perfect body, though. What?
Okay, I hate to be a stuck record on this, but we do not expense meals around here, people. I don't care if you're working late. This is a government institution. We subsidize people in need, not people with cravings for Subway.
Why do you look at me when you say that?
I'm not looking at you, Kim. Why do you take everything personally?
I don't know. Maybe because I'm so sensitive.
Moving on. Rae,
Yes.
I see you have a busy day. Imogen Hicks needs another placement.
No, I found a good home for her.
The Cranes want her out, picking fights with the other kids. Hardaway said they'd take her, but only till Monday. If you can't find a permanent spot for her, I'm gonna have to kick it to detention, where she probably belongs.
I'll handle it.
You know my policy. Do not waste time on the hopeless cases.
Amy is not hopeless.
I'll give her one more chance.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, that's it. Hey, don't forget to sign up for the softball potluck. We still need desserts.
All right.
Ladies?
You should definitely go for that.
He's barely out of college. Plus, he wears the hat. He's part of that whole hat rock movement.
What do you care? I'm not saying marry him.
You know what? The whole younger guy thing, they're just looking for mommy.
No, they're bored with girls their age. They adore strong women. They're like gum on your shoe. You can't lose them.
Nice image.
Okay, why don't you just go ahead and get the 24 cats now? Goodbye. And join a book club.
Look, they were crazy and they had it in for
All
me.
the families are crazy and have it in for you.
Yeah, but this woman had OCD. Do you know what it's like cleaning the bathroom for someone with OCD? It's not a chore, it's a career.
Amy, I'm on your side, and I'm telling you, if you can't make it work with the next family, my boss is going to send you to court, and they're going to send you to detention until your 18th birthday. Do you want that?
No.
Then we're going to make it work with the next family, okay?
You don't understand. You probably come from some perfect croquet-playing family.
Actually, I was adopted.
You were in the system?
Only for 8 months, and I don't remember anything because my very strange but perfectly wonderful family came and got me, and I'm grateful.
Mm-hmm. Why can't I come stay with you?
We've been through this. I'm your social worker, not your foster parent. I'm not even licensed to take care of you.
Why would they have to know? I slot right in. You don't have a life.
Who told you that?
You did.
Well, I'm gonna get one.
Whatever, old maid.
Get in the car, delinquent.
Well, that is just the silliest thing I ever heard.
I know it sounds crazy, but when everybody's thinking crazy, you have to think that way too.
But to sign him up for nursery school before he even has a name.
He has a name, Mother. Llewellyn Rufus Rumson has a name.
You're not kidding with that.
Well, we haven't entirely decided yet.
Yes, we have.
Okay.
Darling, it's a girl's name.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's Welsh. It's a man name in Wales.
Well, we're in America. In America, it's a fat girl's name.
It's not open for discussion. Our son is named.
Swan, do something.
I'm doing something. I'm checking my stock.
I mean about your daughter, about what she's about to name our grandson.
Trudy, don't give your baby a name that's going to upset your mother.
Daddy, you're funny.
Well, feel free to chime in here, sport.
I'd rather not.
Well, whose side are you on?
I didn't know there were sides.
Then you really haven't been paying attention. Okay, I have to say it. Why is this happening?
What?
The empty plate. What is that? Is Elijah coming?
I had to balance the table.
You didn't consider it was gonna make me miss Adam?
We all miss him. We thought you were going to marry him.
Well, I thought so too.
You couldn't wait.
No, Mother, it's not like war. I couldn't wait. Besides, he wasn't ready to get married.
How do you know?
I gleaned it when he said I'm not ready to get married.
Okay, that's enough. Rae Ann, don't let them bully you around. You've got smarts and determination, true grit. Not every woman can say that. You have substance, and that sets you apart. Real man notices that. That's just between you and me, okay?
Thank you, Daddy.
Everybody can hear you, Daddy.
What?
Like it's some big surprise that Rae is your favorite. I'm Mommy's favorite. It's fine.
You know what? There's gonna be traffic. I better get going.
Oh, you can't go tonight. We're all going to go to church tomorrow. And the Reverend Maynard has been asking about you all the time.
It sounds great, but I can't.
All right.
Okay, fine, I'll go.
Perfect.
Genesis 2, verse 24. Therefore, a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and they shall be one flesh. In his letter to the Corinthians, Paul reminds us that it is better to marry than to burn with passion.
You set me up. You knew what the sermon was going to be about.
Oh, yes, that's right. The Reverend Maynard sends me his sermons every Saturday so he can get my input.
That wasn't a coincidence.
Maybe you're hearing this all around because it is on your mind.
Maybe it's on my mind because no one can talk about anything else. Why can't anything else I do impress you? Okay, I graduated summa cum laude from Emory. I've won a dozen awards for my work. I'm saving people's lives, and that is more than a party, a cake, and a dress. I'm sorry, Reverend. It's so good to see you.
Heavens, I don't believe I've seen you since the christening. Yours.
Well, I moved closer to the city. I'm a social worker. I'm saving lives.
Oh, that's wonderful. Can we talk for a moment?
Reverend, if this is about my soul.
No, it's nothing like that. No, I saw you sitting in the congregation, and it got me thinking about my nephew. He lives in the city, but a hopeless bachelor. Whole family's trying to marry him off. Give him a call.
You're fixing me up.
He makes good money. He's an interior designer.
Oh, well,
He's not gay. I asked him.
well, I'm sure he wouldn't lie to his preacher uncle.
I have gaydar. Give him a call.
I do not want the fairy tale. What? I do not want the fairy tale. TheMeetingSpot.org. What? Everyone does it. There's no shame in it. Don't judge me. Let's see. Bob. Sensitive and caring. Having children is the most important thing in the world to him. He's looking for a baby mama. Next. Patrick, entrepreneur, loves travel, and is looking for someone open-minded, spontaneous, with European sensibilities. What? He wants to have a threesome. Doesn't mean that I do. Okay, this one's headline is Use the Force, Luke. We do not date grown men who still talk about Star Wars.
Listening or even cares. I don't want the yard sale scenario. I want the fairy tale.
Somewhere seems so nice and new.
Thank you.
Someday dreams they can come true. I'll fly away to someday soon.
I totally think that you should call him up.
I should call the pastor's gay nephew.
He might not be gay. Go on a date, for God's sake.
It's not gonna kill you. Have sex. You know, once you start having sex, other men, they can tell, they start coming around. You know, they're like wolves.
Wolves mate for life.
Well, then like dingoes. I don't know, but it is scientifically proven.
You know, you should really have your own show on the National Geographic Channel.
Well, it's nature, you know, it's DNA. You just gotta stop being so romantic about it.
Adam?
Hey.
How long have you been back?
Not long.
You remember Candace?
Of course. Hi.
Hey.
So, you're shopping. I couldn't get you to go shopping with a gun to your head.
There you are. Stop to look at one pair of kitten heels and you disappear.
Yeah, I ran into some friends. Lyric, this is Rae. Candace.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. Hi. How are things on the pole? What?
Frogs. How are things with the frogs?
Oh, what frogs?
Were there ever any frogs?
I can explain.
Okay, we gotta go.
Rae, she's my niece.
You're not crying, are you? Over the frog wrangler, honey. He's so not worth it.
I get it now. The dream has died. Men are dingoes. I get it.
Oh, I didn't mean for you to totally get it.
I mean, maybe she is his niece. There could be some explanation. I mean, maybe there was a frog famine. I could hear him out. I owe him that. Oh, come on. I'm gonna call her. I don't care what you think. Hi, this is Rae.
Hi, Rae. This is Luke Maynard.
Who?
Luke Maynard. My uncle gave you, or me, your phone number.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know. I figured, hey, it's got to be better than themeetingspot.org, right? I mean, at least he got a look at you. He said you were hot, by the way.
Reverend Maynard said I was hot.
Actually, I'm sure he said pretty.
You know, Luke, as much fun as his dating ritual is, I'm gonna have to call you back.
Sure, yeah, you're busy. I see. Is there a good time for me to call back?
Never. Never would be a good time.
Hello?
I should just get the cats. Hi, Luke. This is Rae Carter from the other night. Sorry, I was so rude. It was just a really bad time. Anyway, I was thinking about what you're saying, and I agree. We might as well meet. What the hell? How about Rush at 5 o'clock? You don't have to call me back. We can just meet there. I'm gonna be there anyway, so we could just meet there. So if you show up, then that'll be great. And if you don't, that's also great, and it's all good. Okay, bye.
Wow, smooth.
Mind your own business.
You know, your bathrooms are really skanky, by the way. The tampon machine is broken, so I loaded up.
Look, technically, that's government fraud.
What? I'm a ward of the state. Hey, any luck finding me a happy family?
Still working on it. How are things at the Hardaways?
They treat spam like a food group.
Be nice to them. If they turn on you before I find another placement, you're going to detention.
I know how to handle myself.
Is that why you got kicked out of gym today?
I refuse to do the weigh-in. It's nobody's business what I weigh.
You told the PE teacher she was a cow and that she should get on the scales herself.
I'm socially maladjusted.
Could you not express every thought that crosses your mind? Could you not learn how to finesse?
Finesse? Listening to you ask that guy out was painful. I don't think you can help me with finesse.
Okay, I will talk to the principal and get them to drop the suspension, because if I told my boss about this incident, he'd kick you over to court in a heartbeat.
Covering for me. Isn't that government fraud?
Just say thank you.
Rae, pick up line 5.
Rae Carter. Mrs. Lang, yes, thank you for getting back to me. No, she is a sweet girl, a great kid. She'll fit right in. Tomorrow after 5, yes, we will be there. Thank you. You're in.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Aw, cute.
Another martini?
No, I'll just finish this one, thanks.
And will there be another party joining you?
I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I just have a cell phone. It hasn't rung yet, okay?
Okay, easy, princess.
Sorry, I guess I'm a little tense.
I'll get you another drink.
Are you Rae?
I am.
I'm Luke Maynard. Nice place.
Yes, I love the aesthetic, the whole gestalt. You know, the general vibe.
I know that one.
Yeah, you look familiar. I guess it sounds like a line, but you do. Maybe you look like your uncle. I just feel like I've met you before. Sorry, am I talking really fast? I just had a martini on an empty stomach.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
So, did you hit traffic?
No. Ooh, they got ceviche. Are you hungry?
No. So you didn't hit traffic?
Mm-mm.
It's just that you're really late.
Uh-oh. Please don't suspend me. I'll have to go to summer school and miss the Junior Olympics. You know, if I had insulted a complete stranger on the telephone, I might float him a few extra minutes on the clock.
You're right. Wait, I think I apologized.
You did, on voicemail.
Doesn't that count?
No, not really. Technically, no one even uses voicemail anymore. The phone is for just letting you know who called, but for invitations, schedule changes, emergencies, texting is really the way to go. Apologies, that's definitely an in-person kind of thing. Well, that or email, but thanks, I accept.
I take it back.
No take backs.
If I could just address these rules of technological etiquette which sprung up suddenly without anyone getting to vote on it, as far as I know, is it possible that the people who invented all this machinery are actually not good at traditional social interaction, and so they found a way to avoid real confrontation by imposing these insane restrictions on those of us who are actually adept at human connection, and now they're bullying us with all these arbitrary rules so that they can continue to hide their inadequacies while making us feel culturally irrelevant?
No?
Am I talking really fast?
Yes.
I know you, Luke. Use the force, Luke.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead.
No, no,
The
no.
minispot.org.
Wait, no.
That's you.
My friend did that. She created my whole
was
profile
you.
and everything. I've never used it, I promise.
I never use it either.
Okay. Well, you are beautiful.
What?
What? My uncle, he said that you were beautiful, and you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wait a minute. That sounds like a line.
Just because it sounds like a line doesn't mean it is.
So you feel comfortable saying that to any woman?
Well, not to ugly women.
Wow. You know what? This is a mistake, and I apologize for dragging you all the way out here, but I'm going to go.
Wait, what did I do?
Nothing. You're probably just a normal guy, and I'm just exhausted by the whole dance, so I should just sit this one out. Can I just ask you a question? What is wrong with men?
Oh, boy. Hey, Jimmy?
Wait, you know him?
Actually, I designed this place. I'm a regular here. Do you really want me to answer that question?
You designed this place?
Okay, first off, we are told to stop crying by the age of like 3. And then, every time an adult male leaves the house, he says, you're in charge, but your mom's still cutting the crust off your bread. So deep down inside, you know you can't possibly be in charge because you can't even make a sandwich. Then, at a certain point, you start to notice girls who aren't your mom, and you want them to like you, you know? But they don't usually go for the normal social cues, such as being tackled to the ground or being called a nickname, like craphead. So then you decide to give her a gift. But she laughs at the rock you brought her, even though it's the coolest rock you ever saw, and it has all kinds of glittery stuff on it. Anyway, let's just assume for a minute that you work your way through that minefield and you actually get a woman to notice you. Then what happens? Your guy friends turn on you and they start calling you names. So you spend your entire life trying to satisfy these two disparate groups of people, and then you grow up and you throw work into that mix and you start feeling like you're pulled in 3 different directions. And you know what? Sometimes you're just too tired to know what a woman wants from you, particularly if you've only spoken to her for 5 minutes on the phone. But we know we would die in a ditch without women, so we keep trying. Thanks, Jimmy.
That was amazing.
Mm.
Really. How long did it take for you to memorize that?
3 days, tops.
Well, you've given me a lot to think about, so I'm gonna go. I had a really nice time. Thank you. Goodbye.
Wait, you're leaving? But we're just getting started.
That went well.
Really? I'm gonna marry that girl.
Yeah.
Oh, was he cute?
Guess he was cute, but you're not listening, Mother. He was aggressive. He lectured me a little. He might be a jerk. Do you want me to date a jerk?
Well, we do know his family.
What's he doing in there?
Woodworking. It's his latest hobby. Men have to have hobbies. Otherwise, they have affairs, which I suppose is a kind of a hobby. Men need to have a life outside you to prove they don't need you. It's in the Bible.
But he might hurt himself.
Well, that's his business.
Can't you tell him to stop?
My darling dear, you cannot tell men what to do.
Okay, I know you can't fix him, but you can tell him what to do.
No, you can't, because if they do it, then they lose respect for themselves, and you lose respect for them, too, without even realizing it. You can tell men what you need, and about half the time they can do that. It's a pretty good average.
But what's the point of marriage?
It's a kind of business proposition.
Oh, I hate that.
Why? It works out very well. They do the hardware stuff. We make things smell good.
I'm not buying this.
My darling, you are making it much too complicated. You're asking too much of men. They're not us. They're not intuitive. They can't multitask. They're colorblind. They seem broken, but they're not. They're simple. And they have things to teach us.
Like what?
That you don't have to have an emotional response to everything.
You use tears like a weapon.
Yes, but I know I'm doing that. Your father taught me that. And he taught me that things mostly work out. And he taught me patience and not to go near sharp objects when I'm upset and how to pack a trunk. Lots of things. But mostly he taught me that he is not a woman and that I wouldn't want him to be. I'll play that part. But you don't want to hear any of this because you want the fairy tale, which is why you'll be an old maid.
Bill, can you bring me a beer?
Coming, Swan.
Nobody says old maid anymore. Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Me who?
Me, Luke? Oh, I see. You didn't put me in your phone.
Wow, you're calling me?
You know, you really shouldn't answer numbers that you don't recognize. That's one case where voicemail would be okay. Because now I know that you didn't like me enough to put my number in your phone. And that just makes me feel weird. And kind of excited. Do you want to go out this weekend?
I didn't think our date went that well.
It didn't. But I like you. You got moxie.
I've got moxie?
Yeah, come to my house. I want to cook for you.
Why? Because I've got moxie? What is this, a 50s movie? Should I put on a pencil skirt and let you chase me around the desk?
Sounds great. Saturday night, 8 o'clock. I'll text you the address.
Moxie. Hi, it's Rae.
Hi, come on in.
Yeah, it's me again.
Hey, sorry. Wait.
Oh.
Don't touch it. Now.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm glad we worked that out.
Me too.
You look great. Come on in.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Wow.
I'm glad you changed your mind, especially about the pencil skirt.
It's a pencil dress. This is amazing.
Yeah, the architecture's limiting. Got to get a note from the governor to change anything, but I tried to put my own spin on it.
You're good.
You like the aesthetic? The whole gestalt? The general... What was the other one?
General vibe.
Ah.
Yeah, I was a little drunk. But I do like your work. It's, it's great. The textures, the palette, the use of space.
Doesn't sound like you're making that up.
Yeah, I studied art in school. And social work.
Ooh, who won?
Social work. For now. Oh, this is for you.
Thank you. Nice choice. Shall we?
Sure. So, how did you get started in design?
I don't know. Legos, forts, tree houses. I just always loved designing stuff. Why? How'd you get started in social work?
Actually, I was adopted from the system when I was 8 months old. I always wondered what would have happened if they hadn't come to get me.
Well, I'm glad they did. And that they go to my uncle's church.
Me too.
All right, now let's get the big stuff out of the way. What happened in your last relationship?
He left me for frogs.
That old chestnut?
You?
I wouldn't take it to the next level.
Why was that?
I don't know. She wasn't the one.
How did you know?
Come on, you just know.
So you believe in all that stuff?
Absolutely, I do. You don't?
I think it's a mystery.
Mystery's good. Are you hungry?
Oh, yes.
Good, because I'd hoped to time things out a little better, but the paella is already done.
I don't think I've ever met a man who can make paella, or a woman for that matter. Oh, it smells amazing. Oh, excuse me.
Don't worry about it. This only took 6 hours.
Hi, this is Rae Carter. Yes, I can vouch for her. She's my responsibility. Please, just wait till I get there. I'm on my way. I'm sorry. I have to run.
What's happening?
This girl that I'm in charge of, she ran away. She's in police custody. I've got to go get her.
Right now?
Yes, otherwise they're going to put her in detention.
Well, wait, let me drive you.
No, it's fine.
No, you're upset. You shouldn't be driving. Let me take you, please.
Thanks. I'm so sorry about this.
It's okay.
You've got 5 minutes.
So is that your date?
Amy, what were you thinking?
There was a kid in that house. I knew him from another foster home. He tried to make a move on me before. He tried it again. I hit him with something. It was like a soccer trophy, I think. Look, I didn't mean to hurt him. I was just trying to make a point, and I knew no one would listen, so I ran. You can get me out, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, come on, Rae, vouch for me.
I will. But you're in the system now. This is bigger than the both of us.
Detention.
Most likely until you age out.
He's cute. You should go for it.
Amy.
He's marriage material. Looks like he has good sperm. You could have lots of babies.
I can't think about that right now.
Why not? I think about it all the time. Meeting some cute, nerdy guy, having kids, buying a bad house in the suburbs with a fake fireplace and matching lazy boys. What, a girl can't dream?
You believe in all that?
Yeah. Why, just because I've seen a bunch of people get it wrong? It's just how you learn to get it right.
I'm sorry.
For what?
Wow, it's just a tough night.
Yeah, well, thank you for dinner and for bringing me here. I'm sorry about the paella. Maybe you can make it again for me sometime? Or I could try to make it for you. Or I could try to resolve the national debt, which is about as likely as me pulling off paella.
You don't have to do that, you know.
Do what?
Pretend. You can talk to me.
I don't know you.
Well, I'm here. I mean, what else are you gonna do? Go home and talk to your dog?
He never interrupts.
Well, I won't interrupt.
You see the kids who are never gonna make it. You almost know it the moment you look at them. Bitter, immature, self-destructive. You harden yourself to those cases. But then you see the ones who have a chance. That girl still has dreams. Somehow she thinks she's gonna have some kind of a traditional life. She's gonna make up for all the things she didn't get. But I've seen the way the system works, and the odds are so against her. I can't tell her that, but at the same time, I can't not tell her, you know?
Would you consider marrying me?
Drop dead.
Wait a second. What happened? I'm confused. What did I do?
I just opened up to you in a way that I don't open up to people, and you use that opportunity to make fun of me.
I'm being completely serious.
Oh, you seriously want to marry me after knowing me all of what, 45 minutes, and only half of those are pleasant? My fault, the unpleasantness, which I'll totally own, but seriously.
It happens.
Not to me.
Rae. Well, maybe your story's changing. All right. If you won't marry me, will you at least finish our date? Please? Okay. Well, warmed up shellfish sound good to you?
Not really.
Yeah, me neither. Ooh, how about some wine?
Sure.
Great. Here you go.
Thanks.
I have an idea. Don't move. Huh?
That's nice.
Good. I'm glad you like it. Come on down here. Let me take that. Don't move. I'll be right back. We're gonna dance. Hold that thought in that position. Don't move. It'll be like freeze tag. You're it. Seriously. Don't move.
Hey.
Hey!
You want to grab a drink?
What are you doing here? What happened to Mallorca?
Malaysia, and that was yesterday. Tonight, I went straight from my plane to a charity event. And guess what? When I get to the hotel, they lost my reservation.
Ah, the reservation you never made.
You know I hate hotels.
Yeah, listen, I got some...
What? Ah.
Hey, easy.
Sorry.
Harry, this is Rae. Rae, this is my oldest friend in the world and college roommate, Harry.
I should just go.
Hi.
Hi.
No, you should stay. Have a drink. You guys chat. I'll make up the guest room.
You sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, college.
Yep.
Which one?
Yale, Princeton.
Brown.
Brown. That's the one. I transferred a lot. How about that drink?
Oh, right. I'll get you a glass.
Okay.
Oh!
You all right?
Fine.